Hey everyone, my name is Josh Kroenke. Yeah, just like the owner of the Denver Nuggets. But I'm not into basketball or management, and I'm definitely not a billionaire. What I do know is cars, and that's exactly what I talk about on this channel. Alright, enough with the intro. Let's get into today's topic.
Updated, August 14, 2024, 21:34 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time published, December 11, 2021, 22:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Flushing the brake fluid reservoir is a delicate task and is usually not performed as part of regular maintenance. Brake fluid is highly hygroscopic, meaning it absorbs moisture from the air, which can reduce its effectiveness and cause corrosion in the brake system. However, if it is absolutely necessary to clean the reservoir, there are some steps to carefully follow. How to clean the brake fluid reservoir. Precautions before you begin. Step to clean the brake fluid reservoir. 1. Locate the brake fluid reservoir. 2. Clean the reservoir. 3. Apply the cleaning products. 4. Rinse with water. Brake fluid is a hydraulic fluid that makes it possible to transmit the force exerted on the brake pedal to the brake cylinders on the wheels of cars, motorcycles, trucks and some advanced bicycles. Without brake fluid there is no pressure and therefore no brakes. Fluid must always be present and therefore it is very important to keep the reservoir clean and in good condition. Like many other parts, the brake fluid reservoir needs to be serviced to function properly. Precautions before you begin. Wear gloves and eye protection. Brake fluid is corrosive and can damage skin and eyes. Avoid contamination. Do not let brake fluid come in contact with other surfaces of the car, such as paint, as it can damage them. Keep the area clean. Work in a clean environment to prevent dirt or particles from entering the reservoir. You should gather the necessary tools and materials. New brake fluid. Be sure to use the correct type for your vehicle, such as DOT3, DOT4, etc. A syringe or vacuum pump, a clean, lint-free cloth, a clean funnel, optional, latex or nitrile gloves and goggles. Step to clean the brake fluid reservoir. First of all, make sure the engine is cold before you start. Also, wear goggles and gloves to guard against brake fluid splashes. Here are the steps to clean the brake fluid reservoir safely and effectively. 1. Locate the brake fluid reservoir. The first step is to locate the brake fluid reservoir in your car. It is usually located at the front of your engine compartment. Open the brake fluid reservoir cap and you will see inside. The brake fluid reservoir is usually translucent so you can see the fluid level. 2. Clean the reservoir. Carefully remove the brake fluid reservoir cap. Place it in a clean place to avoid contamination. If your reservoir has oils or contaminants, you should remove them. In a dirty reservoir, you will notice that the color of the brake fluid is darker than usual. After cleaning that oil out, you will see spots of dirt and oily surface there. Keep the dirty fluid in a good quality oil drain pan, so it won't rupture. Use a syringe or vacuum pump. Insert the syringe or pump into the reservoir and remove as much fluid as possible. Dispose of the old liquid properly. Do not pour it down the drain or into the environment, as it is toxic. 3. Apply the cleaning product. Spray or apply a special cleaner on the tank. You can choose the cleaner according to your preference. There are numerous options for brake fluid reservoir cleaners. Use a clean syringe or brake fluid remover tool to suck as much of the old fluid out of the reservoir as possible. This will help remove accumulated dirt and contaminants from the bottom of the reservoir. With the brake fluid sucked out, wipe the inside of the reservoir with a clean, dry rag to remove any remaining debris or dirt. Be sure not to leave any lint or residue in the reservoir. 4. Rinse with water. Brake test. After cleaning and refilling the brake fluid reservoir, test your car's brakes in a safe, traffic-free area to make sure they are working properly. By following these steps, you will be able to clean the brake fluid reservoir effectively and keep your car's brake system in optimal conditions. If you have any doubts or if you do not feel comfortable performing this procedure yourself, it is always advisable to go to a professional mechanic to perform the proper maintenance. Cleaning the brake fluid reservoir must be done very carefully, as any contamination or mistake could negatively affect the performance of the brake system. If you have doubts about how to do it correctly, or if the reservoir is very dirty, it is best to leave the task in the hands of a professional. You may be interested in, how many types of brakes are there in vehicles? What is a spongy brake? how to fix it, engine oils expire, how to tell if yours is out of date, brake fluid, reservoir brake fluid. How to check your car's brakes, different stages of brake fluid. Brake fluid. In conclusion, maintaining a clean brake fluid reservoir is essential for the overall performance and safety of your vehicle. By following the steps we've outlined, you can ensure that your braking system operates efficiently and effectively. Regular checks and cleanings will not only extend the life of your brakes but also enhance your driving experience. Remember to always prioritize safety and consult a professional if you're unsure about any part of the process. Thank you for watching, and drive safely.